bunch of heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy 666 coming at you with another comic book haul video. And tonight, well, before we get started with that, man, I hope everybody had a good Memorial Day weekend. Man, I almost didn't get another video out until starting next week, but I'm like, man, it's starting to get to me. Let me get something online. So with that being said, let's get things started with well, I've been hearing so much about this title. I got started with this late. Something that's killing the children is blowing up. The trade paperbacks just came out not too long ago, so I said, man, let me read this. Let me find out what's going on. So we've got Something That's Killing the Children, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm gonna go ahead and read this and see what's up with Erica Slaughter. You know, this book is getting rave reviews. I'm hearing nothing but good things about it. People love this, man. They love this title. They love the story. They love the character. And we know how those early printings are doing. 1 through 10, they just blown up. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show those. I just picked those up this week. I went to a flea market a couple of weeks ago, so that's what I'm gonna start off with showing. I found some pretty decent books. First up, we've got this is Slingers #1. This came out in 1988. Of course, that book that you want is that Slingers #0. That's their first appearances. But I found 3 different variations of this cover, so for $2, I had to go ahead and pick it up. We've got Ricochet springs into action, Hornet feel the sting, and Dusk falls over Manhattan. These are all issue #1 of Slingers. Oh, check this out. I saw this. I had to pick it up. I got these for 50 cents. This is that Wildcats Adventures #1. This is based off of that animated series that came out in the 90s. You know, that X-Men animated comic is doing pretty good. So I saw this. I said, why not? 50 cents. I got 1 and 2. I just thought this was a dope cover. Of course, there's no spec on this, but that cover is just pretty badass, man. This is Mr. Mixoplix #1. I grabbed this. This is the all new, all different Avengers #1. This came out in 2015. Just a dope Alex Ross cover. That Dark Avengers is on the rise again. So I saw this. I went on ahead, picked it up. This is that Dark Avengers #2. Came out in 2009. What do we get? Is this the second appearance of the Iron Patriot? That was just a cover buy for me. I liked it. This is Heroes for Hire #1. Just a beautiful cover, man. Beautiful. I told you I got a thing for this. This is always a reminder of what happened when speculation goes crazy. But every time I see it, I can't help myself. I pick it up. This is Ultimatum #1. And I found 2 copies of that. This brings back some childhood memories for me. This is the Micronauts, the New Voyages #1. This came out in 1984, man. This was when Jim Shooter was the editor in chief. Cover artist was Michael Golden, and writer was Peter Gillis. You know, there's some rumors, speculation that we're going to see the Micronauts. We'll see. But the Micronauts, Rom, there's a lot of talk, a lot of hype. We'll see what's going to happen in the future. I just like this. Whenever I see it, I pick it up. We've got DC versus Marvel Comics, #1. And another reason why I picked it up is, check it out. We've got a newsstand down here. You see that? Nice. I definitely wasn't going to leave it. And as a matter of fact, I found #3, also a newsstand, and #4, newsstand. And these are some sharp, sharp books. This was just a cover buy for me. We've got Brother Voodoo. I know he goes by Dr. Voodoo now, but I prefer Brother Voodoo. Brother Man. Just a dope cover. But that's issue #1. No, that's issue #3. Also picked up #4. I believe that's Nightmare on the cover. There's some speculation out there that Nightmare is going to show up in the MCU. And #5 of that. This is going to be a pretty quick haul. I was going to combine it with a lot of my pickups and some other books that I found, but it would have been just too big, man. So I decided I'm going to just go ahead and show this, what I picked up at that flea market, as well as some books that I picked up through the mail. And we'll call it a wrap. And hopefully maybe this weekend I'll shoot that next video. I've been finding some just dope books. Can't believe I found these for $1. This is The Crew, #1. #2. I talked about these a couple videos ago. So I found #2, #4, all for $1. #5, #6, and #7. I still have to find that #1. I'll check these out. I found these in the long boxes. I wasn't going to leave them. This also brought back some good memories in the early 90s. Good days when Eon Flux was on MTV. Used to come on late at night, and that was a good time. I look forward to that. As a matter of fact, before there was DVD, there was the VHS. I think I've got the entire animated run on VHS for Aeon Flux. It was a good time. But this is Aeon Flux, #1. This came out in 2005. Also found #2, #3, and #4. For $2, why not? Can't beat it. I picked this up because it's got my boy Modred on the cover. We've got a Marvel 2-in-1 presents The Thing and Modred the Mystic. This is a cover buy for me. The Punisher War Journal, #7. The Initiative, we've got Captain America Punisher. This came out in what, 2007? Another cover buy for me. This is that Amalgam Comics, when they were combining characters from DC, Marvel. We've got Lobo the Duck, #1. Trapped in a world he never fragged. Nice. I've shown this before. This is that West Coast Avengers #9. I believe that's the first appearance. Is it a Master Pandemonium? Then we got some 1983 goodness here. This is the Avengers #232. Just a great Star Fox on the cover. Will we see this? Will we see this Titan, Thanos' brother, in the MCU? Who knows? Doubt it, but you never know. This was just a cover by for me. I have no idea what this is. I just thought it was a beautiful cover. This is codename Knockout Number Zero from Vertigo Comics. That's just a beautiful cover right there. And I also found number one. Just dope. I really like those covers a lot. Like I said, there's no spec on them. Sometimes it's just about the art for me. Speaking of art, how about some goodness? We got Old Man Logan, number 10, some takeover. And another cover by for me, we've got Batman number 652, the second print. I almost bought this online. I'd like to cover that much. So I was glad to find this in the wild. Another cover by, we've got Submariner, The Depths. Just a beautiful Esad Ribic cover. I mean, you can tell his work, man. Anytime you see it, his art style is just obvious. That's like I said, number 4, and I also found number 5. Here's another cover I like. This is the Ultimate Spider-Man number 9. And check this out, the Ultimate Spider-Man number 121. That's a dope cover. Like I said, no spec. I just like the cover. And this is my first time finding this. I guess there was some heat on this back in the day. I was glad to pick it up. This is that Ultimate X number 1. We've got the first appearance of Jimmy Hudson, the son of Wolverine, the Bone Claw variant, and it's also a bubblegum variant. Check it out. Nice. This came out in 2010. I was looking for this last summer, just never came across it. But I did find this, and I've shown this before. I love this cover. I love this cover. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just that crazy look in this girl's eyes and the way she's standing there like she's about to tear some shit up. She's looking like you messed with the wrong one. I don't play. I like that cover. Who's the artist on this? Arthur Adams. Just dope. Found this. This is Teen Titans number 40. When did this come out? 2006. This, I believe, is the first cover appearance of Miss Martian. I remember there was some spec before the Hawkeye and Winter Soldier that this might happen. Of course, a lot of things that people spec on, and I will be specking on for these Disney TV shows. Just don't. Just don't. Anyway, this is Hawkeye Blind Spot number 1. This came out in 2011. We've got the first appearance of the new Trick Shot. Also found number 3. I've shown this book before. We've got A-Force number 1. Check that out. That's nice. That is Batman, the Man Who Laughs. Nice. Love that cover. That's just a great Joker cover. All right, check these out, man. I saw these. I kept looking at them and kept going past them, looking at other stuff, but I kept coming back and looking at them. And you know what? I said, you know what? For $2, I'm not leaving these. It's just something about this art on the cover, the simplicity of them. I mean, it almost looks like somebody just drew it and went to their local printing company or just got on their own printer and just started running their own books. But this is a Monk's Tale from Consequential Studios, number 0. It's like I said, there's no spec on it. I couldn't find anything on it. I found a couple listed on eBay. That was about it. And these don't go for anything. But just like I said, I saw them in the long box. And sometimes when you find something interesting, you just pull them. And as a matter of fact, these are signed, I believe, by the artist and the writer. But I found the entire run. Here's number 1. There's a couple of variant covers to these. I might get them, I might not. I don't know. We'll see. I also found number 2. Look at this cover. This is just nice. Number 3. That's a nice cover right there. Those lines, those pencil lines, the shading, that's just beautiful artwork. Look at the feather in this guy's hair. Look at that. That is just nice. Number 4. That looks really good. That should show up really good on the camera also. And number 5. Just some beautiful artwork. Like I said, sometimes when you run across something like this, even if you don't know anything about it, just something tells you grab it. Check this out. I found Avengers Academy number 1. This book has been catching a little heat lately. It's on the rise. Speculation is starting to go a little crazy on this, probably because of that. What is it? Young Avengers. There's no doubt Young Avengers are coming, and I think people are also looking for the next young possible team to show up. There's some variant covers to this. I didn't even know it, but if you're interested in this series in this title, check them out. We know that Reptile, he just got his own. Excuse me, he just got his own new series. I don't know if that's limited or not. I think I picked up issue 1 just to pick it up. But the best find at this flea market, I was looking for this all summer last year. Last year I was out, looking for a lot of stuff, and you just don't find a lot of stuff. But you forget about it, and it just shows up out of the blue. Check it out. And this book is going for a pretty good penny. We've got the Hood, number 1. I found this at the flea market. Nice. I paid a little bit for it, but I don't care because I haven't seen this anywhere. And when I saw what this is going for online, I wasn't going to leave it. As a matter of fact, I paid for that, but they had the rest of them as well. And the rest of them just cost me $2. So I got number 2, number 3, number 3 of 6, number 4. That's a dope cover right there. I like that a lot. That is a really nice cover. Number 5 and number 6. So like I said, sometimes you get lucky, man. And I definitely got lucky when I came across these. I'm glad to have them. I'm glad I finally found them. And let me grab a couple more things. Before I close this out, I want to show a couple of things that I've been working on that I've been picking up when I see them. I found these, well, you know how it is. I'm out here looking, and when there's something that I'm into, I can't rest until I get everything that I want. So, with that being said, check it out. Well, first and foremost, I had to get Marvel Chillers number 2, Modred the Mystic, and the second appearance of Cathan as the Other. Yeah, I think the word is that we're going to get Shumagarath. I mentioned Shumagarath in one of my Down the Rabbit Hole videos. Shumagarath and Cathan, they're the ancients. Um, and word is that Shumagarath might be the big bad. But I'm still saying if they're going to bring Shumagarath, how can you bring him without talking about Cathan, especially when Cathan is the author of the Darkhold? But I'm not going down that. I'm not going down that rabbit hole tonight. So I just want to show this. I picked this up. This is Marvel Chillers featuring Mordred the Mystic #2. And check these out. You guys know I'm all about this. I don't care if they don't hit. Yeah, I do. I'm lying. Don't believe me. But yeah, the deeper I get up into these, the more I'm starting to go out and get. This is Seven Secrets #1, the second print. And I'm buying this stuff while nobody cares about it. You know, for me, this is the best way to do it. Also, I got 2 copies of I've got 2 copies of that. I got 2 copies of the third print. 2 copies of the fourth print. Man, you got to see this in person. This is a beautiful book right here. This red cover, the guy that I bought these from, he put these in Mylar. These are in Mylar. These are 9.8s, no doubt about it. Just 2 beautiful, beautiful books. And like I said, that's the fourth printing, and here it is, the fifth printing. I got 2 copies of that. Told you, when I get my mind on something, I'm obsessed until I can satiate. That doesn't even sound right. Until I can satisfy that driving hunger, that madness. Check this out. I picked up this variant. This is the gold foil variant for #1. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this guy's name. I'm not going to do it. And I also picked up the Kyle KL Nguyen. This is the 1 in 350. And also got the 1 in 150. Just a dope cover. Dope cover. And you guys know I'm not done yet. There's still a couple more out there that I got to get. And I might even get some more of these additional printings. I just can't help it myself, man. I can't help myself. I got to get it. All right. Let me see. Let me see. The last thing that I wanted to show before I call it, like I said, this is just going to be a quick video. Check this out. I picked up Marvel Comics Dead of Night featuring the Scarecrow. This is the first appearance. You never know. You never know. So I've been looking at this book for a while. I heard a mention of it again. So I was like, you know what? Now is the time. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to show up. And like I said, I like to be ahead of the game. So I went ahead and got this. I picked it up in an 8.5. It's just a beautiful copy. Look at this. They're putting CGC bags in Mylar. I mean, CGC. They're giving Mylar bags for these things. And the last book that I wanted to show, I got this at a really great price. This is the way I like to do things. getting them before they possibly could blow up. I've been looking at this for a while. I've been looking at a lot of raw copies, but an opportunity came up for this. I jumped on it. This is Star Wars The Old Republic, The Lost Sons #1. This came out in 2011. This is the first appearance of Darth Mekis. And like I said, I saw it in a 9.8. I like the price that I got it for, so I had to get it. I had to get it. And with that being said, like I said, this was going to be a quick video, man. This was going to be a quick video. With that being said, I'm done with the liking and subscribing. You guys know what the hell you like out there. If you like it, you know what to do. You do it all the time. So with that being said, this is your boy, 666. Until next time, I'm out.